Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net, and today we're going to be memorizing Matthew 5:10. As always, we'll be using the Scripture Typer Bible Memory System app that I highly recommend. Please see the first video on this playlist for a more in-depth tutorial on how I like to use this app. You're going to go to My Verses, and ordinarily you would hit the plus sign at the bottom right-hand corner and add a new verse to your library. And as you can see, you can choose from different translations when you're adding new verses. So though I'm using the NIV, you can use different translations, different versions when you do this yourself. Now the three-step process, the first step entails typing it. I'm just going to search for the verse quickly in my library, Matthew 5:10. Actually, I'll add it to make it a little easier. Since I have it in a group of verses, the Beatitudes. So I'll just import it real quick. Save Matthew 5:10. Okay. So the first step, like I said, is typing it. All you're doing is typing the first letter of each word, and the word should change from gray to black. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:10. You'll do that step at least 3 times. Then the second step is memorize it. Now the app is going to take away half the words. And now you're essentially filling in the blanks. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:10. You do that step also at least 3 times. And the final step, you're just, again, typing the first letter of each word as you do the entire verse from memory. So blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:10. And let me just do that one more time. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:10. Now, once you reach 100% accuracy, I think it's really important to, although it takes a little more time and effort, try to get 100% at least 3 times total. I think that goes a long way to help you recall and retain the verse in the future. Even though the app has a review feature, so it's going to let you know which verses you have to review in the future. But I think it's really helpful. It's also really helpful to recite the verse as you are typing along. If you're anything like me, you're going to start to hear your own voice in your head, which can be really helpful as well. But it's also very helpful to read verses, Bible verses, in their original context. Always important. So for more context and information about this biblical passage, please visit the link in the description below. Thank you for watching this tutorial video on how to memorize Matthew 5:10. This is Danny from CatchForChrist.net. Have a great day, and God bless.